First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down and the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Green Jack. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one taken in right side by Legette. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bill Green. 33. Yep, 10.
From the gun, it's Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
2nd and 7.
Beetle Blue. Come on. Ready.
Throwing is Young. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Fly blue. Set hut. 6. Mega. 52 blue. Red. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. White. Black shot. Ready.
Now Young. He gets this one to Moore. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready. Steel. Black. 10 black. Smash. Red. Claws red.
Here's Young to throw. This one taken in by Renfro. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Carolina.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Ready? Hey, red.
They'll run with Hubbard. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Here we go.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
Ready.
Second and
Right
goal.
through. Set. Yellow, blue. 6, mega. Ready.
Young. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
Smith red. Here comes pitch. 50 green. Hut.
Hubbard. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
A 20-yard attempt.
His kick is perfect. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing right away is Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's good.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On first down, Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
For a New York Giants.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back. and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Well, right side, taken in by Neighbors. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the... He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. P.J. Wanham. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. To the air on second down. Dart. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Young to throw on first down. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. The Panthers will take their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. To throw, Young. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Blue strike. Set punt. Red 52 blue. Field black. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. Out to his right. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be third down.
On the set. Black shot. Here we go.
To throw is Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Here we go. Set. Yellow 43. Black, red, 6, mega, red, cycle. Strike blue. Punt.
Here's Young. He'll air this one out for Renfro. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Patrick Jones. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. On the play fake, here's Dart. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yellow, blue, 45, white, blue, go. Ready?
They'll go for it with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Michael, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
And the Panthers for 1st down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5 yards, but that is enough for a first down.
62 blaster. Red, cycle, set, hut, black shot, hut.
Here's Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Blaster, six. Come on, step you. Yellow, blue, needle, blue, black, ultra. Steel, black. Ready.
To throw is Young. Forced out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Okay, right. Right, white. Let's go now. Fly blue. Yellow, 40, grill, green. 6, mega. 10.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
The Giants take over first and 10.
They'll come up for first and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and 2, and it's Dart. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in, and he will have a Giants first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It is second and 6. To the air once more is Dart. That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. So here comes third and 5. A play fake. Now Dart. That's caught. Left side. complete. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Throwing again, Dart. Forced out left. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. In motion, it's Robinson. Dart gonna throw it again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a big third down. To the air again goes Dart. Again, working deep downfield. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads, but 4 interceptions into today's game. You find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. 1 field goal accounted for all of the scoring. Hold on for a 3-0 victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.